Hello everyone, it's Takasubita2 here, and for today, we have got ourselves some major Sonic the Hedgehog news for today's video. And the topic we're about to discuss, just about a couple days ago, we were given the event of Summer Games Fest, hosted by Jeff Keighley, and even though Summer Game Fest, as usual, is kinda okay in my opinion, at least there were some games that were pretty cool to see and actually hyped to announce. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero finally getting a release date. Then there was also the second DLC pass for Street Fighter 6 and a few others like Killer Bean. And more notably, the one that I was most excited and anticipated for, a release date and some more gameplay details of the upcoming remake, or I would say remaster, but it feels so much more like a remake, Sonic and Shadow Generations. We were given so much detail and a lot of things that will be coming around with it, along with its release date as well, which will be releasing on October 25th, 2024. And we got a lot to uncover here. First of all, we got a good first look at the official box art for this game, and I'm not gonna lie, it definitely looks great. I really love the details between just having Shadow in the middle while also having Black Doom just next to the Chaos of all things. I would have not mind this if it wasn't for the fact that we got to see the Japanese version of this box art. And look, it's debatable every now and then, but I personally prefer this. I'm pretty sure a lot of Sonic fans and even non-Sonic fans prefer this box art, given the fact that this is genuinely something you would actually want out of it. Meanwhile, you get to see this one. It looks like they just edited in Shadow, and that's really about it. So it's kind of comparable to this specific box art by itself. So why exactly does Japan get the better box art? And it's going to be more interesting when I get to the other things. But hey, at least this trailer gave us one of the coolest Sonic shots in the series. I mean, after all, Sonic was usually known back then for being edgy, and it seems they're trying to bring that back, and it kind of feels like Sega and the Sonic team has truly improved in the 2020s, more notably since 2022. As it turns out, we learn a lot about this game, as according to this article right here. But the return of Shadow also brings the return of his nemesis, Black Doom, who threatens to take over the world once more. You must harness Shadow's new powers and journey into the past in his own standalone campaign to battle enemies and complete blistering platform challenges to thwart Black Doom's evil plans. Players will witness Shadow's dark origins and explore an all-new hub world inspired by the open zone gameplay of Sonic Frontiers by gaining new powers and uncovering hidden secrets throughout the area. And it seems we got to see the hub world way more better from the trailer itself, and I'm not gonna lie, just from this hub world alone, it kind of gives me the vibe that Shadow's story in Sonic Generations remake kind of feels very familiar to Mario and Mario 3D World with the addition of Bowser's Fury, where it kind of has its own take on it and has a new hub world dedicated to Bowser's Fury. So it seems that the Shadow story is going to have its very own hub world, and the fact that it is inspired more notably from the open zone gameplay from Sonic Frontiers kind of goes to show how, despite Frontiers having its flaws, you can tell that there was a lot of new gameplay changes that really impacted the series for a while now, and it shows with this one. And I can't wait to see what this hub world is all about. I just really can't wait to see how new Sonic fans are going to react to Shadow's story, given the fact that this is going to be the game where they reintroduces Shadow's brand new story and whatnot. Now, as per usual, we got ourselves some more pre-order bonuses and some other content that will be coming from both different regions, since they will be receiving both different types of items or, any type of pre-order bonuses along with the game of any type, whether you pre-order for the Xbox, PlayStation 5, I think it was also coming to the PS4, and more notably the Nintendo Switch. If you pre-ordered it now, you'll be able to get a Sonic Adventure Legacy skin and Gero Robotnik's journey when detailing the creation of Shadow the Hedgehog, which will likely detail his drift into insanity. While it is cool and all, that's not compared to the Deluxe Edition, Digital Deluxe Edition, which not only you will be receiving the pre-order bonus of having Sonic Adventure Legacy skin. On the left here, you'll be given these 4 things. You'll be given skill points, some extra background music, a digital art book and original soundtrack, and more notably, an additional level and a brand new skin for Shadow the Hedgehog, which will be releasing in the holidays of 2024. This new Shadow skin skin is actually known as the Terios skin. And for those that are new and for those that don't know, Terios is actually the original concept design of Shadow and was meant to be the original design of the Shadow the Hedgehog character as we know now. And the name Terios is a Japanese version, or the Japanese saying of reflection of, since Terios is a reflection of Sonic after all. I really love when games kind of tend to bring back, some certain characters and concept that they bring back and then make it into the modern era. Just kind of goes to show how far some characters in some of the series are, like Fields the Rabbit and then Willy the Wombat from Crash 4. So yeah, I really like this Terios skin. It genuinely looks really unique in the modern era. The only character that is left to have a concept like a concept design now brought back into the modern era is technically Mario, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure why Sega has been doing this recently. I get why, given the fact that Sonic doesn't sell as well in Japan as much as in the West. Even though Sonic Frontiers does sell very well in Japan, there were some other games that weren't able to sell very well, notably Sonic Superstars last year, given the fact that it released the same week as Spider-Man 2 and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But I don't get why the Digital Deluxe Edition has been kind of a trend with some of the more recent Sonic games. Sonic Frontiers had the Digital Deluxe Edition, same with Sonic Superstars and Sonic Origins, which Sonic Origins was the most controversial of them all. I get why they're doing this, but at the same time, I can't help but find it a little annoying that it's been sort of a thing for a while now. But not just that, this is mostly just the Western part of the pre-order bonuses. If you're in Japan, however, you'll be given way better stuff right there, such as, notably, a keychain that features the shoes of both Sonic and Shadow, a soundtrack of Sonic and an art book that features the concept and arts of Sonic and Shadow Generations, a statue featuring Shadow, along with the symbol, along with a sort of emblem that he's holding, and more notably, the one I was so curious about was this Sonic 3 part right here. I'm not sure what this is meant to be, unless this is like an advertisement for the upcoming movie, given the fact that the third Sonic movie will be coming out this December, and I do kind of find it funny how Sonic and Shadow Generations will be coming in October, but that's just not it. Not only do we have a lot more pre-order bonuses and some more other things that'll be coming, we also got a brief of brand new gameplay in the Summer Game Fest thanks to Video Game Chronicles, which goes a lot of more gameplay that wasn't shown in the trailer. And let's just say, I won't spoil much, but I will be leaving it in the link in the description below, because this right here, from what I saw and some other gameplay stuff that was shown on Twitter, yeah, I can see the potential here, and I definitely can see a lot of effort put into this game as a whole. And it feels more than just a remaster. It feels like a remake by itself. But overall, those are all the news I can say regarding about Sonic and Shadow Generations. This game is not honestly in one of my favorite hype lists right now. It's currently on my wanted list. I'm planning to possibly get it at some point, and I really don't want to know what Nintendo has in store for us in the future with their upcoming Nintendo Direct. All I can say is that I'm excited to see what Shadow and Sega has in store for us in the future, especially since there's supposed to be a Shadow animated short featuring the Hedgehog himself. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you all think of the information I've given out for Sonic and Shadow Generations by itself. With that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, follow my Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember this, once a legend, always a legend.